Hello, this is Dr. Ronald W. Satz, founder and chair of the International Society of Unified Science and president of TransPower Corporation, commercial and custom software manufacturing and certified systems engineering company. I work as a systems and mechanical engineer and as a theoretical physicist. As usual with my screencasts, we'll be discussing the reciprocal system and how it compares with conventional physics. Just one topic today, the space and time limits to Galactic Recession. This is from my blog post of August 6, 2015. I'll go through this and we'll do a little bit of annotation as we go along. For the mathematical details, please see my paper, Calculation of the Gravitational Limits and Hubble Constant for the Local Group. So here we go. Advocates of the reciprocal system do not accept the conventional theories of the Big Bang and dark energy. The source of the recession of distant galaxies and clusters is the space-time progression. So just as you know that there's a time progression, there's also a space progression. As the counterforce, gravitation, weakens with the inverse square of the distance, that's Newton's law, the acceleration increases. Inside the first gravitational limit, the motion is inward. That's because gravitation is greater than the space-time progression inside the first gravitational limit, so the motion is inward. Between the first and second gravitational limits, the motion is outward with increasing speed and acceleration with distance. At the second gravitational limit, the recession speed maxes out at speed c. This is the boundary limit. So I want to point out here that Newton's law is therefore not universal. You've always heard Newton's universal law of gravitation goes out to infinity. No, it does not. There are limits to it, like everything else in the universe. But before reaching the second gravitational limit, the upper age limit of matter is reached, causing the destruction of the galaxy or galaxy cluster. Now, for the local group, the second gravitational limit can be calculated as 3,877 megaparsecs, which amounts to 12.639 billion light years, and it would take 102 billion years to get there. But the destruction of the local group will occur in a lifetime of approximately 50 billion years, so the local group will not make it to the second gravitational limit. For the largest cluster of galaxies, containing the equivalent of approximately 10 to the 15th times the mass of our Sun, the second gravitational limit is 68.852 billion light years. This could represent the maximum possible radius of the universe. However, the mean radius averaging over all large clusters would be, say, roughly 50 billion light years. Which then means that the universe has a radius of very approximately 50 billion light years, or a diameter of 100 billion light years. Therefore, assuming roughly a time limit of 50 billion years for matter in our sector and a space limit of 50 billion light years, the period of our cyclical universe would be double this amount, or 100 billion years. Cosmic galaxies and clusters in the cosmic sector, that's the inverse sector, not the anti-sector, the inverse sector, have a space progression inward of roughly 50 billion light years and an equivalent time limit of 50 billion years, completely reversing the 50 billion light years outward in our sector. The two sectors of the universe, our material sector and the cosmic or inverse sector, are in precise balance. And notice that they pass right through each other like this. It's all the same space and time, but the cosmic atoms are widely separated in space, although they might be close in coordinate time, and that's the inverse to our sector, where the material atoms are close in coordinate space, but widely separated in coordinate time. All right, so study the reciprocal system and prove it for yourself. For the simplest possible treatment, please obtain my work, The Unmysterious Universe. It has all the concepts, very easy to read. It's available on Amazon.com and TransPowerCorp.com. Now, if you want all the mathematics of the system, all the quantitative detail, you can obtain my work, Existence and Interactions, a computational treatise of the reciprocal system, the true theory of everything. 1,711 pages in the PDF, 1,711 slides in the PowerPoint file. Extraordinarily comprehensive, thousands of equations, numerous diagrams and tables. It'll keep you busy for months. Again, this work is available at Amazon.com or TranspowerCorp.com. Now, once you get through with that, you can consider getting the 2 database modules that I've created. The Reciprocal System Microcosmos database and the Reciprocal System Macrocosmos database. The Reciprocal System Microcosmos database has all the properties of photons, subatoms, atoms, compounds and alloys for both the material sector and properties for the inverse cosmic atoms. The Reciprocal System Macrocosmos database has the properties of the universe as a whole: galaxy clusters, galaxies, star clusters, stars, planets, moons, minor bodies, nebulae, and voids. So these 2 modules together cover all the major topics of physical science. There's nothing like this in conventional physics. So again, study the reciprocal system and prove it for yourself. Thanks for your attention.